YouTube, it's your girl Sheila J, and I am back with another video. If you are new here, welcome. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your bell notifications so you can be notified every single time yours truly uploads a new video. If you are not new here, welcome back. But you always come back because I'm everyone's favorite everything, your favorite YouTuber, and everything I touch always turns to gold. And in today's video, we were talking about side chicks, side dudes, and sneaky links. This whole thing about being with someone who is clearly unavailable to you. I've been through it. You've been through it. There's not one single person that has not been through it. And I feel like the reason why people go through this is because of the programming and conditioning that we consume on a daily basis. Because let's face it, the media makes it seem like you can't be in a monogamous relationship or whatever the case may be. And everyone has their different beliefs and everyone has their different way of thinking. But let's face it, the reason why I'm doing this video is because we all know that I am manifesting an SP, but I have been telling guys that I'm not interested in them and I am not single. And they still feel the need to tell me that they still want me. They still feel the need to be like, can I be your side dude or whatever? I bet I can have sex with you better, blah, 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 all this extra stuff. I don't want a side dude, and I don't want that because I wouldn't want to be with anybody that is that comfortable and wants to be with somebody that bad that they feel the need to want to be someone's side dude. I'm guilty as charged. Like, I've been in that predicament. I've had it happen to me. I've done it. But like, where do we fix this narrative of having healthy, stable relationships and where we don't feel the need to seek another party in your relationship? And if you feel that comfortable within yourself to seek another person in your relationship, there's a problem there. There's a serious rooted problem there that needs to be addressed and needs to be fixed. Do you not love yourself enough to not be that person that's ruining someone else's relationship? Do you not love yourself enough to know that, okay, well, maybe let them go figure out what they're going to go through and maybe they'll come back? I don't know, but where is your worth in yourself to not do that and not be that person? Like, it's actually slightly concerning and it's very much a turn off. I don't like it. I don't really like it. It's not something that I can't fathom. I don't want a sneaky link and I don't want a side dude. I've never been that person to want that anymore. Like, I feel like I've grown enough to know, well, I want a mature relationship. I want maturity. I want stableness. I want a healthy relationship. I don't want the person whom I'm with seeking outside attention. And if they are, then you have to ask yourselves, why are they seeking this? Why am I seeking this? Why is this okay? Like, is it something with me? Like, am I not enough? Like, what's the problem? What's the rooted issue? But for me, I don't want that. Like, in this moment, in this present moment of who I am and who I am becoming, I don't want it. So I don't understand why people think that it's okay to be a side chick and a side girl. Like, embrace your goddess energy, embrace your God energy, dudes. Like, do you not love yourself enough to not be the side dude, to not be the side chick. Like, how about instead of trying to be with somebody, how about you take the time out to actually work on yourself and figure yourself out before you try to go be with somebody? Because clearly you don't actually know yourself enough, and you feel like, okay, I'm gonna be the side girl and whatever, and now you're gonna be like that. That's messy. That's disgusting. That's messy, and that's inappropriate. And I feel like society makes everyone think that it is, because everybody talks about how, like, these rappers talk about having multiple women and doing this and doing that, and it's not. That's not healthy. It's never going to be healthy. But until the narrative changes and people see that it's okay to be in healthy, stable, monogamous relationships, and I know there are some people that would rather that can do the whole poly relationship and whatever, and that's okay for them. I'm not bashing that. But what I am bashing is that what I am concerned about is the comfortability level of being a side chick or being a side dude, and the random terms like sneaky link popping up. Like, if you're single, okay, that's one thing. But if you are not single and you are in a relationship, you shouldn't be having sneaky links. Just gonna throw that out there. And I also am just like feeling like I want to see people be healthy. And I feel like when you are in these types of situations, it does a lot to your self-esteem, it does a lot to your ego, it does a lot to your self-concept, and it makes you feel like you're not good enough. Because if you are seeking this, you're seeking outside validation instead of putting that validation to yourself. If you are feeling this and you're seeking that type of relationship dynamic, then that really does start to make you feel uncomfortable. Don't you start to feel uncomfortable? Don't you start to feel guilty about that? Like, in some all honesty, like, why are you doing that? Like, why do you feel comfortable doing that? And I wanted to yell and do some extra stuff in this video. So this video is basically a rant because I do feel uncomfortable about this. This is uncomfortable. I'm tired of guys sending me messages and thinking that it's okay for them to want to be my sneaky link or my side dude. I don't want that. And like, it's not attractive. It's absolutely a turn off. It's really much a turn off. Maybe when it was a younger version of me, maybe I would have been okay with that, but I'm not okay with that. Like, I'm not. And being that I've grown and I've evolved in my circumstances, and I've evolved from the person who I was, and I keep growing and I keep evolving and I keep changing and I keep learning new things and I keep growing, I'm not okay. The things that I used to be okay with, I'm not okay with them now. But for healing to take place in the society that we are in, there needs to be a change of narrative. And storytelling is the biggest thing. Because what do you think happened? One person had a bad story about being cheated on. That circulated, and people internalized that. And then everybody else started going through that. So now there's this narrative story about being cheated on, and people feeling like they're going to be cheated on, and that they're not good enough, and this, that, and it's like all this stuff that is being circulated around the internet because people are pouring out unnecessary stories, and people are internalizing these stories as true to their own because someone else's story of their hurt and their abuse and whatever they went through has become their narrative, to the point where now that's also becoming society's narrative. That's why you see people blocking out certain types of influences because of this. So I'm hoping that this video helps you guys to see that there is more to life than being a side chick. There's more to life than being a side dude. There's more to life than being someone's sneaky link. Can we grow as a society to move away from this as a concept? Can we have more stable relationships? Can we be able to live in healthier relationships? Can we heal ourselves before getting in to relationships. And I feel like that has to be the new standard. Healing is important. It is required. I don't think we stress this enough. If you are not good, you don't need to be in a relationship if you're not good on your own. Point blank period. You don't, you need to work on yourself. So I hope this video helps you guys. I hope you guys kind of see where I'm going with this and where I came from. I'm not going to make this a super long video. I said my piece. I don't want to keep going, because if I keep going, this is going to be about a 30-minute video, and I don't want to make this a 30-minute video because it does really upset me knowing this, and I really want things to change in this world, and I want to bring awareness to this and bring awareness to you guys, man and female, for you guys to do your part and heal yourselves, because we shouldn't be getting into relationships if we are not healed. You have to heal yourself. You have to figure out your stuff. Point blank period. There's no other way around it. And if you don't do it, something is going to force you to have to do that and do the work. So I say this to say, focus on you, and everything else will fall into place. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Bye guys. See you in the next one.